Let's call the meeting to order. We'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call. Is it official?
Yeah, manager will
Yeah.
call.
Sorry, we started like 90 seconds early, so I was
Did we?
still.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry.
You're out.
This is a preview of speedy, efficient meetings.
I'm doing my best. All right.
Okay, Jean Borough. Here. We have Michael Gardini,
Here.
Tim Spear,
Here.
and Dana Edwards.
You didn't call everybody.
Because
We
we have to be sworn in.
Oh, all
I
right.
only have to call,
You got me.
roll call for the members who are
Okay.
sworn in.
Right, roll call, you asshole. I forgot how this works. I think I remember.
It only happens once every year.
All right.
All right. Let's jump right into the oath of office. What's next, right? Councilperson Fred Bush. Have a reference.
Constitution.
Anyone want to hold it? I think we're going to go on the front. Everybody can see. There.
Are you taking pictures of all this, or for the borough?
Pictures? Okay.
Yeah, we'll put it into the newsletter. I wore the suit coat with you.
You look great. You ready? No more drinks. Okay, I, Fred Bush, do solemnly swear that
I, Fred Bush, do solemnly swear that I
will support, obey, and defend the Constitution of the United States
will support, obey, and defend the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and that I will discharge the duties of my office with fidelity.
and that I will discharge the duties of my office with fidelity.
Congratulations. Okay, Cindy.
Okay, Constitution, and I.
Put your left hand right. You want to hold?
And I don't know how.
Yep.
Okay. I, Cindy Rickards, do solemnly swear
I, Cindy Rickards, do solemnly swear
that I will support, obey, and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support, obey, and defend the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and that I will discharge the duties of my office with fidelity.
and I will discharge the duties of my office with fidelity.
Congratulations. Okay. Mike, Sal.
We have the same one. Yeah, Mike.
Left hand, all right. You ready? Michael?
Well, I think legally. That's who was elected, so.
Okay.
Let's go with legal.
I, Michael Salmonson, do solemnly swear
I, Michael Salenson, do solemnly swear
that I will support, obey, and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support, obey, and defend the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and that I will discharge the duties of my office with fidelity.
and that I will discharge the duties of my office with fidelity.
Congratulations. All right. Mr. Joseph Stratton. Do you have anybody you want to hold it? Oh, I love that. All right. I, Joseph Stratton, do solemnly swear
I, Joseph Stratton, do solemnly swear
that I will support, obey, and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support, obey, and defend the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and that I will discharge the duties of my office with fidelity.
and that I will discharge the duties of my office with fidelity.
Congratulations. All right, Bill. Anybody hold it for you? I, Bill Syke, do solemnly swear
I, Bill Syke, do solemnly swear
that I will support, obey, and defend the Constitution of the United States
that I will support, obey, and defend the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and the Constitution of this Commonwealth,
and that I will discharge the duties of my office with fidelity.
and that I will discharge the duties of my office with fidelity.
Welcome aboard. Congratulations. Okay, let's do the roll call of new council.
Okay, so now we have Councilmember Bush,
Here.
Councilmember Ricketts, here, Councilmember Simonson,
Here?
Councilmember Stratton.
Here.
All right.
Wonderful. Feels familiar. Okay. I'll open the floor for nominations for council president.
I move to nominate Fred Bush as council president.
Second.
All vote, do we do comment?
Yes, just further nominations.
Any further nominations?
Okay. So nominations are closed, so.
So then close nominations.
Okay, we'll close nominations
And take a vote.
and we'll take a vote. All in favor? It's unanimous. All right. I'll call for nominations and for the vice president.
Nominate Cindy Ricketts.
We have a second. A second. Any other nominations? Going once? Okay, I'll close nominations. Let's have the vote. All in favor?
Favor?
Okay. It's done. I think I now turn it over to Mr. Fred Bush.
Yeah, all right, thanks everyone. I look forward to working with old and new council members and our new mayor. And hopefully not running afoul of our new tax collector. Business of the borough. So, we do have just a few items of business today, after which, I'm trying to think, we usually would have public comment before any votes. So I guess technically, some of these are, we'll keep it on as the agenda. So public comment will be at the end of the meeting. None of the agenda items are likely to have controversy. So the first item of business is borough appointments.
Move to approve resolution 2026-01 borough appointments.
I'll second.
Okay. So this is appointing people like our solicitor and the solicitors for our various boards and commissions that require them, and our engineer and our, what am I forgetting? Various flavors of engineer and our zoning.
Zoning officer, treasurer, secretary, which is me. We've got all of our solicitors, all the professional services, the auditor, zoning officer, building code official, that's Yerkes.
Yeah. We are maintaining the same folks that we've had in this role in the past, or whoever, in the case of the boards and commissions, they've requested solicitors. And,
Yes, correct. We're making no changes to any of the appointments that we had at the end of 2025.
Any discussion? All right, let's vote to approve our borough appointments, resolution 2026-01. All those in favor? Okay. these are nice. Fee schedule.
Move to approve resolution 2026-02 fee schedule.
Is there a second?
Second.
Okay, and this is our schedule of fees for borough, sorts of borough things, the changes from last year.
We have a couple minor updates. So this covers all of the building permit fees. The new one here is there's a small administrative fee. That is, the intention is for those fees to cover the cost of the admin staff time in processing the permits. All the rest of it is essentially pass through that goes through to Yerkes. Otherwise, we have the like the parking permit fees. Those are unchanged from last year. The applications for things like conditional uses, zoning hearing board, those fees remain unchanged. Just going off of memory, what else we have in there? Street opening is another new one that I want to call your attention to. So those are actually tiered based off of the age of that roadway. So we're trying to discourage folks from putting any sort of cuts into newly paved streets. So there's a tiered fee for that. That is new. Otherwise, pretty much everything else is going to be the same. Emily did a great job in just reformatting it and restructuring the way that it looks. It was just kind of a condensed Excel spreadsheet before. This is grouped and I think is a little bit clearer for people to read through. So kudos to Emily for making that editorial change to it. But otherwise, other than the couple things that I mentioned, pretty much everything else is remaining the same in the fee schedule.
So I saw Jean had a,
Yeah, it was a very minor thing. I don't know if you had a chance to see it.
I did, I was going to respond to that. That actually is, so the fees that are less than $50, so this is, Jean had a question about the no-show fee for facilities rentals. That's not intended for the outdoor facilities rentals, for things like the picnic.
It's just for the.
It's just for inside because we have our housemen set up for things, setting up tables and chairs, and so that takes staff time. So the no-show fee is intended to cover for any additional kind of time spent if the attendees didn't show up. So it's not for any events that are for the outside events that are less than $50. So anything that would apply to would be for facilities rental fees that exceed $50.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you for looking into that.
Sure.
any other questions or concerns about the fee schedule? All right, let's vote to approve the 2026 fee schedule. All those in favor? Okay, it's unanimous. Council committee assignments. I'm not sure we need a motion for this. After discussion with everyone over the last few months, committees, Borough Council committees for next year. Finance and Administration Committee, Jim Spear will be Chair, Michael Gaudini Vice Chair, Mike Simonson member. Infrastructure Committee, Mike Simonson Chair, over here. Michael Gaudini Vice Chair, Joe Stratton member. And Public Health and Safety, Jean Durock Chair, Cindy Rickards Vice Chair, Joe Stratton member. And we will be going into the committee times and stuff. So that's just an announcement. And then the next item is the meeting schedule, which will be approved to advertise, has already been advertised?
That has already been advertised.
Okay, so this is another case where we don't need to approve it. But it's for the,
It's just more FYI.
so the committee meeting times and the meeting times for all public boards and commissions are in the packet. And are they online already, or?
I believe they are already all on the Borough calendar, so you can see all the events for the entire year on the calendar online.
And we have listened to concerns in the past about meeting on Jewish holidays, so we've done our best to avoid meeting on a Jewish holiday. And if we somehow made a mistake there, please do let us know. Okay. That's it for our items of business. Let's move on to public comment. Public comment is limited to 3 minutes. If you're going to make public comment, you give your name and your address and begin your comment. Anybody in the room wish to make a public comment? Anybody online wish to make a public comment? All right, public comment is now closed. Any announcements? New business, old business? Okay. I'll take a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
All right, second?
Second.
All right. All those in favor of adjourning? Okay, we are adjourned. Thank you so much, everybody.